go wrong with traditional Italian dessert. We have delicious, delicious homemade gelato, and the fabulous thing about our gelato is that it's the only homemade gelato in the North End with the original Carpigiani gelato machine, which you won't find anywhere else in this area. And of course, delicious tiramisu and cannolis. The history of Cafe Paradiso started 50 years ago. My grandparents came over as immigrants from Italy and ultimately needed a way to find a source of income. This being the center of Italians, the North End, they found a great way to provide a source of income for themselves and their family by starting a coffee shop and providing coffees and gelatos to the locals, to their friends, and also to tourists, and to give everyone a piece of what they had in Italy. The North End is amazing for so many different reasons. There's so much history with immigration that has evolved into hundreds of restaurants and coffee shops and bars in order to continue to be successful. You just have to keep growing and changing with the crowds and the clientele. So many great customers that have donated their soccer flags to us, and that's something that we really pride ourselves on in terms of showing lots of soccer games, which is really, really big, especially in this area. And it's nice to be able to share a little bit of an international vibe with everyone who comes in, and it's nice of them to share that with us. For the future of Cafe Paradiso, I see a long future ahead, continuing to serve traditional coffees and gelatos and pastries and sharing what they have in Italy with everyone here.
We love gelato. Do you want to talk about the different types that we have?
Sure, absolutely. We have some crazy flavors like pistachio, but also favorites like chocolate and vanilla. All of our gelato is all homemade with all natural flavors, so there's actually no sugar in any of it. So what you're having is real coffee, real cocoa, real pistachios.
For our skinny diet.
The real deal. Did you want to try a flavor?
Yeah, I would love to try some. So what would you recommend? I'm a chocolate girl, all the way.
If you're a chocolate girl, then I would say go with some chocolate.
Go with the
chocolate?
Okay.
All right. There we go. What do you think?
I love gelato. This is delicious.
All right, perfect.
This is the best gelato I've had in Boston. Seriously.
Wow,
Yeah.
That's great. That's great. I'm glad you enjoyed.
Well, thank you so much, you guys. We've had such a wonderful time at Cafe Paradiso. Thank you so much for having us. We tried some delicious gelato flavors, so be sure to stop by and check them out at 255 Hanover Street. And also, follow them on Facebook and check out cafeparadiso.com. We'll see you guys next time on College Kitchen.